I was at Southwest Airlines headquarters in Dallas. And the day I was there, we were talking about leadership and culture. Of course, Southwest Airlines, they get all kinds of publicity about the great culture that they have and the way they've created that culture. Well, the day I was there and we were learning about this and talking about this kind of stuff, this poster was literally everywhere. The same poster. It's kind of bizarre, like the same poster right next to each other, saying this exact same thing all around the walls. I mean, it was bizarre. I swear there were people that had it with little pins that they were wearing. Some, I swear, had it tattooed on their foreheads. I mean, it was bizarre. It says, "Count on me to own it. We are all ambassadors of our culture." The reason why that sign is everywhere, because if you want to work at Southwest Airlines, they sit you down after the 18 interviews or whatever it is that you go through in order to maybe have a chance to get the job. They finally sit down with you, and sitting in front of you is the job description that outlines all the tasks that you're going to do with whatever it is, whatever role throughout the company you're going to have. The job description sit right there, and you know what they do? They take it and they push it aside. They push it aside and they say, yeah, we'll get to this eventually, but to be honest with you, it's not what's most important. We can find anybody to do this. There are plenty of people out there that can do these tasks. We don't want to talk about what you are going to do. What we want to talk to you about is how we expect you to do it. And then they put in front of them a one-page that describes their culture with language that helps drive behavior. There's a description about the culture, the temperature they're trying to set, what they would refer to as their leadership essentials, the attributes of not just what you're going to do in your job, but how they expect you to do it. And they say, listen, we know nobody's perfect, but if you want to work here, we got to know that we can count on you to own it. Not rent it, not think it's a kind of a good idea every once in a while. We got to know that you're going to own it because we are all ambassadors of our culture. Every single one of us have the opportunity to be the ambassador for the culture that we want to create. The culture is changing all around us, but the question is, do we want to play any role in defining what it becomes? Thank you for being people and leaders that impact the lives of the people that work with you. The kind of people that say we're going to own it because we are all ambassadors of our culture. Thank you so much for having me.